On a personal level, the reason I am so excited about hosting the True WELLth podcast is I feel like my personal life would have been incredibly different had I had this podcast to listen to 2 decades ago. So I'm 48. I've worked in financial services for 25 years, and I am divorced, single, and childless. And a big part of that, as I look back and reflect, how did this happen to me? This was not the game plan I had, is the fact that I have always been very focused on financial well-being, and my intentions were good. I am a second-generation immigrant, wanted to do well, and I felt like I had such opportunity that I got to grow up here in America and not in some small village off in India where I might have been married off at the age of 12. And my mom is a diehard feminist and always taught me that money gives women voices and choices. It's just that I'm type A, and I took that a little too far. And I was so overly focused on generating wealth that I completely neglected in the other areas of my life, social, emotional, physical well-being, and it literally nearly broke me. It definitely broke my marriage. And physically, in many ways, it broke me too. Like a number of people in America, 1 out of 3 of us struggle with mental health issues. I personally am bipolar 2, and I was not properly diagnosed because I was too busy focused on my career and making wealth to make the time to get the proper diagnosis. Once I did, my whole life changed. And so I've seen firsthand what can happen to your personal life and your physical life when you focus solely on financial well-being. And so it's just such a personal topic for me. And I really want this podcast to help other people have lessons that I didn't have. And now that I'm in a place of, in such a brand new place with work that I love and colleagues that I love and an awareness that well-being needs to be about so much more than just money, I'm eager to learn myself from all of these great folks that we're going to have on the show. And my deepest hope is that the show might cause you to have a bit of the reaction that I'm having right now. You really know that you have hit something that you need to deal with when you can't stop the tears.